Here's something that most people totally underestimate: just how powerful it is to actually know yourself. I mean, the deep, quiet, sometimes uncomfortable kind of introspection that forces you to sit with your thoughts, your habits, your fears, your experiences, and your patterns until you understand why you do what it is you do. Most people are kind of afraid of this. They scroll, they distract themselves, anything to avoid facing themselves. Think about journaling for a second. Writing down your thoughts isn't just for emotional venting or anything. You'll start to notice patterns, how you react to stress, how your energy fluctuates, what thoughts keep looping. When you journal consistently, you're basically building your own mental operating system. You're creating frameworks for understanding your own decisions, your impulses, and even your moods. I've said it before. When I read through my journal, I realized I wasn't just recording events. I was building an entire map of my mind. Every insight, every observation that I made, it became a node in a system that I could actually analyze and improve on practically. And hey, meditation works hand in hand with this. Sitting still, observing your thoughts without judgment, you begin to see the cause and effect of your own mind. You start recognizing when a thought is actually useful or when it's just bullshit noise. Meditation gives you the mental bandwidth to process, and journaling gives you the structure to record. So together, they let you step outside of yourself in a way that most people never even experience. But the moment that you actually use your journal to catch a habit that you're screwing up, or meditation to realize what triggers you, you can start making small, high leverage changes. And these changes compound faster than anything else. It's faster than reading 10 self-improvement books or watching 20 Hamza videos about productivity. And again, being introspective trains your judgment like nothing else. You stop reacting impulsively because you've seen yourself react impulsively 1,000 times on paper. You spot patterns in others too. You notice toxic loops before they even take root. You can start thinking in systems like, why am I doing this? What's the long-term effect? What's the root cause, right? Instead of just skimming the surface. It's like tapping into your own mind while everyone else is just kind of running on autopilot. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not glamorous. Journaling and meditation can be boring. You'll resist it at first. Your brain will fight against slowing down because it's used to chasing instant and quick dopamine hits. But the thing is, those quiet, deliberate minutes when you're journaling are the ones that build true mental resilience. That's where insight and self-command come from. Not from YouTube advice, not from motivational speakers, but from you. You sitting down and actually understanding yourself. So here's a challenge. If you haven't already, start small. 5 minutes meditation a day, 10 minutes journaling a day. Just ask yourself real questions. Why did I feel this way today? What triggered my procrastination? Where did I get reactive? Don't even censor yourself. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. Record the raw truth. Because over time, that map you build will show you exactly where you're strong, where you're weak, and how to move forward intentionally. And I mean it. Don't bullshit yourself. Don't sugarcoat what you're writing in your introspective journal. Because when I started journaling, I made sure that I wasn't pulling back any punches. I wanted to know that I was writing down the truth, because I knew that in the future, when I looked back on it, I wanted the truth. I wanted to know that what I was writing in there wasn't bullshit. It wasn't something that I was sugarcoating or making it less uncomfortable to write. No, I wrote down whatever it was that I was feeling in that moment, whatever it was that I was thinking in that moment, no matter how controversial or even cringe or just depressing or whatever it is. I wrote it down because that's where the real value is. The power of introspection is that it turns chaos into strategy. It turns rejection and reaction into choice. It turns awareness into action. If you can master this, right, journal consistently, meditate intentionally, and reflect without any bias, you will have a mental toolkit that outperforms almost anything else that people chase. And honestly, it's kind of unfair because most people don't even try. They're distracted, they're unaware, and reactive while you're the one operating on a whole different level. At least that is if you take up on this introspective advice. If you want growth that sticks, insight that actually matters, you already know what to do. Open notes on your phone or some shit, sit in silence, and just start mapping yourself. Because the rest of the world is busy scrolling and distracting themselves, but you're busy building your own mind.